I was curious to get your thoughts on things that are current in culture, things like this, what was it, the Captain America and Jordan Peterson Nazi Red Skull debacle that's happening right now. This entire thing is so hilarious to me that we've got the literal embodiment of Nazism in a comic book as the bad guy, as everybody is accepted as the bad guy, and you're going to water that down to Jordan Peterson telling grown men to clean their fucking rooms. And that's Nazism now. Like, what's your
Right.
take on this?
I think this is the result of, I'm going to say it, being a sheep. Okay. This is the result of not thinking for yourself. In the same way that people who have never watched my content or interacted with me can just regurgitate an insult that they heard from someone else. Oh, Gothix is anti-black, or Gothix hates black people,
Right.
or Gothix is a white supremacist. It is the same thing that I see with the demonizing of someone like Jordan Peterson or any other intellectual that preaches about, for example, self-accountability. That is
Mm-hmm.
not a right-wing talking point. I would love for these people to show me in a book of Jordan Peterson, show me exactly the lines that you can say, okay, this is why we can connect them to this fictional. I
Right.
think it's so insulting, and it's no different from all of these self-proclaimed activists that have no problems throwing around these labels over a disagreement and think that they're actually doing good in the world.
Yeah. It's not only watering down like Nazism. I don't know, just the entire name calling thing. Like it's gone from Nazism to white supremacy and stuff. Like it gets more specific as these words have less and less meaning. It's like, are you guys getting your desired outcome? You're just watering down words and making our communication meaningless.
But I think that when people do this, when these activists or comic book artists do this, I think it's just a tactic to get them to admit what you feel or get them to validate what you feel about them.
Yeah.
It's all about control. It's about conformity, and I hope people just stop taking that bullshit, because it's not going to fix anything. And I oftentimes wonder, how are we going to get out of this cycle? How are we
Yeah.
gonna drop this name calling thing and actually go back to reality? Because
Right.
I like living there.